Unfortunate, that was a good run, but he seems to have dropped. Jeez, how much did he take? There's a gar. Get my glove on. Come on. Oh, he's hooked shallow too, so that's pretty good. It means I can get my hook back. If I can even bring him in. Oh, that hook set's perfect. Are you kidding me? Oh. Perfect hook set. That's why you use these hooks on gar. Super sharp, really small, higher chance of penetrating the gaps in that beak. Nice looking fish, really nice fish. So here's my setup. I've got a size 6 light wire live bait hook from Gamakatsu on an 80-pound braid leader in a piece of bluegill. Oh, there was a gar right there, really close to me. And I'm fishing one under a float and one on the bottom. The floats are fine, but there's a lot of turtles in this area and they're really keying in on the floats, and so it's very hard to keep them away from the bait. So I'm doing both methods. So something's got the bait here. No idea what it is. Let's find out. Nothing? Well, this came 2 hours earlier than it was supposed to. So I'm a little bit upset. But with any luck, it won't stop the fishing, and it'll pass quickly enough that it'll be sunny again. South Carolina weather is bipolar like this. So just as I was saying that, I actually started getting a bite. I think on this rod, it's kind of hard to tell. No? No. Guess not. Oh, yes. Big gar jumped literally right where my bait was falling in the water, so with any luck, he'll see it and go after it. That bobber drifted down there, so I gotta move it. And that boater just came crashing through here, so I'm gonna get wakes. Wonderful. So the shad must be running too. I just saw that bird drop into the water and grab a shad. Huge, huge shad. Huh. Weird. Looks like we're back in business. No sooner has the rain stopped than we've got some crazy surfaces going on. Well, that was a bite. Seems like there's nothing there now. Nah, he caught on. Fish here seem to be pretty smart. I just saw a trophy jump, and twice in a row, I launched my bait off of my hook trying to cast. The only problem with these light wire live bait hooks is that they're just not built as much for holding bait on there. Because of their thin profile, they kind of cut through all the muscle tissue pretty easily, and it's very problematic. Okay, yeah, that's a spawning group of gar over there. The gar are spawning right now, and they're going crazy. And I wonder if that's also affecting their willingness to bite. But I'm hoping for a really big female. The head is my favorite piece. Reason being, it's tougher. It's very bloody. It stays on the hook well. Easily the best part of the fish. So all those spawning ones are right over there. Oh, perfect, yes. Right in it. Hasn't even been a minute since my bait hit the water and I got another bite. I'm gonna give this one a little bit more time, but I am trying to work on getting them in a little bit sooner to avoid gut hooking as much as possible, even if that means I'm at a higher risk of losing more fish. It's worth it to me, because I don't want these things to die. There it is, there it is. Oh, it feels like a big one too. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh, and it's hooked shallow, which means I am in danger of losing it, and I need to get it in. That's exactly how I wanted to land it, though. Look at that, look at that. The hook right here in the skull, and the actual jaw itself. Perfect penetration, a little bit of bend, I can fix that. And I can release this fish with no hook inside of it. That's exactly what I wanted. That's a nice fish. So I'm gonna try to take care of him quickly. Get him back. This rod's got a heavy bite. I'm gonna give it a few more seconds, but then I'm going for it. That thing went ripping. I have no idea what it is. Lost the fish too. Damn it. Bet you I don't have any bait either. I don't. You know, normally I'd be concerned about having a fishing rod in a thunderstorm, but I'm surrounded by things that are way taller than me, so I'm really not that concerned about it. But it's cold, and I don't like that. So this thing needs to pass pretty quick. There's one. There's one. Oh. Come on. There we go. It's always the greatest thing in the world when you're out fishing and you get stormed on. Twice. Okay, so I got a good bite right there. I'm gonna give him a minute though. I may or may not have a double header. I think I do have a double header, but I don't know. I gotta look here. Oh, yeah, that's one, and it's big. Well, maybe not that big. And another perfect hook right in the beak underneath. Awesome. So that's awesome. That is a nice fish. I've got a lot of good fish today, all with ideal hook sets. This is, I mean, it's been a good day. Despite the rain, look at that. Hooks out clean. That's perfect. And that's a nice fish. So I have already got another strong bite. I just cast back out, so let's do this. This one feels pretty solid. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good one. So, this is my favorite knot to tie to hooks and swivels and other things. A San Diego jam knot. Super quick, super easy. Really good quality knot. We're done. And here we are again. Oh, I got a double header. I don't know if the first one's still on because that one gets dropped a lot, but this one is still making a bunch of noise. So, all right, let's see. Oh, and there was something, and now it's gone, and then my bait's gone. All right, this one next. There it is. There it is. Yeah, gone. Got my bait though. Oh, that's big. That's big. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a big one. I see him. I see him. There he is. There we go. And another perfect hook set, I think. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's a nice fish. Yes, look at that. Another perfect hook set right in that snout. Okay. Size 6. I believe, size 6. Gamakatsu, live bait, light wire hooks. amazing. So I'm pleasantly surprised that my first gar fishing trip of the season went this well. It went incredibly well. The only thing that I changed about my approach really was, in this case, fishing on the bottom because the turtles were keying in on floats like crazy, but also changing my hook from a size 1 Gamakatsu live bait hook to a size 6 Gamakatsu live bait light wire hook. And doing this has allowed the hook to actually penetrate the snout almost every single time, or just get wedged in the corner of the mouth where it's easy to remove. So very, very pleased with the performance of the hook. I think this new approach is doing really, really well, and I will probably use it for the remainder of the season, at least. The only downside to this trip was getting stormed on most of the time that I was here. They didn't stop the bite. And the gar was still biting even when it was raining, but it was not the most comfortable experience, but completely worth it. I drove almost 3 hours to get to this place from my house, so I wasn't about to quit after being there for only 1 or 2 hours when it started raining. And I'm glad I didn't, because that's the most gar that I have caught in one trip, possibly ever. Now, at some point in the near future, I am going to try to do a sort of tutorial on how to catch long-nose gar. I did delete the one that I posted 13, 14 years ago because it is extremely outdated, and there are way better methods than what I was doing back then. I mean, granted, there's not a huge difference, but I will say that the small changes that I have made since I made that video have made a world of difference, especially on this trip. So stay tuned for that video. So as always, if you enjoyed this, give it a like, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I'll see you next time.